In the film Eat, Pray, Love, rekindling a passion for life proves the first step to happiness. Today, using simple, fresh ingredients, we're baking the perfect pizza that will have you falling in love all over again.
I'm in love. I'm having a relationship with my pizza.
Welcome to Film to Table, where we explore the relationship between favourite films and delicious dishes. Join me in the kitchen and let's get cooking. No matter who you are or where you come from, you probably pretty much love pizza. Here to show us a really delicious pizza today is my good mate Jeff, man, who knows the quintessential elements, right, of making the best pizza.
Pizza's really hard because it changes from area to area, street to street, person to person.
Yeah.
Eat, Pray, Love really goes to the source of true pizza. To be a Neapolitan style pizza, especially there are specific rules. Type of tomato, type of cheese, type of way you cook the pizza in the oven. All these rules are in place to make this simple, perfect pizza.
When you describe that pizza, it's the simple value of those ingredients that are going on it, but that's what this movie is about. She's wanting less because less is actually more.
Just like the movie, we're gonna start with 4 simple ingredients so we have nothing to hide behind. Pour our water in, salt, yeast. This is where we're gonna get our hands dirty.
So what is it about using your hands that you think makes this pizza so good versus using like a mixer or?
To me, it's the emotional connection. It's I'm feeling the dough from start to finish. You're gonna shape the dough with your hands. I was lying, all right? But the reason I do this is so I can go back to being a kid and play with food and get dough everywhere.
This is really breaking down those barriers and allowing you to be youthful
Food
again.
is fun. It's emotional. You fall in love with food. It's just a good sprinkle. Take our dough, put it down right here. And what we want to do is we want to start building our chew, our glutens. You're gonna get the shot? Get some flour in your hands.
All right. So I'm stretching.
Stretch, pull it over,
Fold.
press down.
Push down.
This dough needs to rest. All right, let's put this in the fridge overnight. And just like that, this has been in the fridge for 24 hours. And so you can almost see your fingers all the way through.
Wow.
And that's that gluten development. Now we're gonna take our bench scraper and we're gonna portion the dough to 300 grams.
$5 says you don't.
Ooh.
Way off, 333.
Now your turn.
All right, I got it.
You have to do some work around here, buddy, okay? It's not eat, pray, Jason does nothing. Look at that, you got closer.
Well,
That's good. Now I'm gonna teach you how to boule. All right, there it is. Yeah, so you're making a spiral. So this is really a sensory overload.
Yeah.
It's visual, it's muscle memory, it's tactile, it's experience.
Yeah.
The first time she went to Italy, she was trying to read Italian in her bathtub. It was scary. The more she went out to eat, the more she experienced Rome, met people.
Yeah.
It led up to that confidence where she was sitting at the meal and all of a sudden she just dropped it. She was like, this is what we're gonna eat. We're gonna have pasta carbonara. We're gonna have tripe. She owned it right away.
Nailed it.
We're gonna let it proof right here for about an hour and a half. Now's a great time to preheat our oven and put our cast iron pan in.
Why cast iron?
Yeah. In my restaurant, the pizza stone is thick. Home-cooked pizza stones are really thin. It's gonna have a little spring, but it's never gonna recover.
You're gonna drop that temperature too quick.
I'm so excited. The dough is ready, it's proofed. See that? All those bubbles, that's a CO2. So we're gonna push our fist right in the center. That's gonna make a well. You're gonna pick it up.
Yep.
You're gonna want the weight of the pizza itself.
Oh wow, yeah, it's pulling.
See
and you
that?
still have those.
Because that's it
bubbles.
relaxed. We let it sit.
Yep.
All right. Now it's gotten thin. There it is. It's all stretched out.
Yep.
We're gonna take semolina right here.
Yep.
We're gonna press a good amount. This is so it doesn't stick. Pick up the pizza dough, lay it right down. Now we're gonna add our toppings. Less is more. So we're gonna start with San Marzano tomatoes. Grown in an inhospitable soil, really rocky, volcanic area. Use the back of a spoon and just smear it out in a spiral.
So if you put too much, it's gonna stop your pizza from obviously.
It's gonna get soggy. So again, everything's a balance in the pizza. Here's our beautiful buffalo mozzarella di campagna. Now again, not a lot of cheese. Because remember, the cheese is gonna melt, so we're gonna just pull it. And that's how you make a margarita pizza.
But no, when you said it was simple, I didn't realize the ingredients and the toppings were actually that simple.
It took me so long to realize that. I worked at all these big restaurants and fancy restaurants. So I was always trying to chase that excess, and that connection with Eat, Pray, Love was not just as a movie viewer, it was as a chef. I watched her evolution and my evolution intertwine to where we both came back at a margarita pizza. Simplicity is what I'm always in search for. This is a great representation of that.
Yeah.
But we gotta eat it. You can smell the pizza,
Okay.
it smells ready.
What? Wow, you're kidding me. Oh wow, look at that.
So we're gonna cut it, then season it. You can hear this nice crunch.
That alone, that sound of it sort of transcends you a little bit too, right?
All right, little sea salt, little olive oil. The basil. In Neapolitan style pizza, they put it on before, but I always like to put it on after. You get that really good smell. You taste so much with your nose. Crispy all the way through, the cheesy.
Basil. Oh my gosh, this is our eat, pray, love moment. I'm in love.
Going into this movie, I was like, eat, pray, love. I don't know if it was for me, but watching it, it was kind of have a little sensitive side while watching it.
Now that I'm eating this pizza, it's more of a dude flick than a chick flick. I actually think this is a better pizza than you make at your restaurant.
It's probably true because we made it together.
That's love. Hey, it'll last forever now. But that flavor will never last forever. Cheers, bro. Is that even a thing?
We just made a thing.
I feel you, bro. This is awesome. For new episodes, recipes, and more, visit lstudio.com.